Hello everyone, His Royal Fatness here, and welcome to the channel. I have not posted a video in many years, which is, crazy, but people keep asking me for YouTube videos, and I thought, well, why not just give it a go? I'll do my first ever commentary, so I hope I don't do too terribly. And today we are going to be watching me play the STB-1, a rather OP game I had into it in the STB-1 not long ago, so I'm going to give a commentary on this. Now what you're going to see what I'm doing here is I'm pushing to the left. I want to get these tanks in B in a crossfire, and I make a little bit of a poor shot there. It happens, sometimes you just don't aim properly. Now what you'll notice is I'm being very cautious of what's on my left. Sometimes tanks go to the ruins, so you want to be careful for that, but since so many tanks were spotted going towards the encounter cap, I felt pretty safe putting myself in this position. I didn't really think that, well, the Sheridan might go to the ruins, but that's just one tank that we can deal with. And you'll notice what I'm doing here is, so even though I'm putting shots into these tanks, I'm constantly looking left, constantly keeping an eye on those tanks on my left. The 140 was not looking left, and he got absolutely nuked for it. And his gun blocks my shot, which is just fantastic. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just start farming this Ho-Ri. He's the one that has the easiest shots on me, so he's more of a threat. I want to take out more of the threat, at least get him low HP so he doesn't feel so confident poking me. This next shot, a little bit crazy. Yeah, RNG at its best. So what I'm doing here is I'm not going to be too aggressive. I could start being more aggressive on the left or people on the encounter cap, but I don't want to, just lose HP to put a couple shots in. I want to, be careful and wait for the enemy to overextend. And the WZ plays perfectly. He pulls out into the open right in front of me. And what you'll notice I'm doing here is I'm going for track shots. And track shots are so important. People don't do it enough. Just making a tank waste a repair kit or getting them tracked in the open can be a complete game-changing move. Like, people just don't realize that. They just shoot at the side. But if you can aim for the tracks, if you have an accurate tank like the STB, go for the track shots. Like, seriously. I've won a lot of games just by going for track shots constantly. Sorry about the ums. First commentary. So what you're going to notice is I'm going to continue trying to track this out. I say I don't get a penetration there, but I do track him in the open, which gives me the opportunity to put another shot into him when he starts pulling forward. Oh, fantastic. My team's not doing too well here. We have a lot of YOLOing tanks. Happens. I'm going to change priorities to this 1-2-1, and the reason I'm doing that is he's more of a threat to me than an IS-8. He has much better DPM, almost as much as me. Now he's a two-shot tank. So less of a threat, easier to take out if you were to push onto me. And I'm thinking, great, so this is obviously going to be a hard game. And I did make a bit of a mistake there. I want to point that out. I overextended to try to shoot the IS-8's hatch. Should have just pulled back. I got lucky I didn't get shot on the side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push across. I want to get this IS-8 into a crossfire with my team. I aimed for the tracks there, which wasn't a terrible idea. Kept them in the open. I kind of wish I'd penned that. Could have been a game-changing shot right there, at least for my damage. Now we have a bit of a poor shot on this 1-2-1, but as you notice, he's a two-shot. And I'm going to track him in the open. Once more, aiming for those tracks, and since I shot him earlier when I had the opportunity, I can easily kill him. By tracking him there, he's unable to pull back. If I had not tracked him there and just shot at his lower plate, I would have had to pull over the ridge to shoot him, risk taking 420 alpha to the side. So just those little plays, if you can work on them, thinking about those types of gameplay moves, it can really make a big difference. So I'm going to rush this bat chat now, because he's the biggest threat. I say that with a little bit of irony because this bat chat is not the best player. He's auto-aiming at my turret, he's not aiming for my lower plate, so I'm just going to block his shots with my turret. Going to put a nice HE shot in there, 496. I am rather happy with that roll. Doesn't really make a big difference in the end because I still have to shoot him 2 more times to kill him. Going to make a nice snapshot there as he goes around the corner, and here I feel comfortable taking a shot. I'm not too worried about taking a shot or two from this bat chat. I'd rather guarantee the kill here. Now it is 2 tanks on 1, but it's a full health Badger. It's not an easy tank to kill. At this point, I notice, wait, I have almost 7k damage. He has 2000 HP. I really just need to farm him. I'm going to put a heat shell through his side there, and I am going to take a shot from this Badger, but I feel comfortable. I have, a decent amount of HP. Going to mess up the track shot there, which is a little bit unfortunate. If I'd been able to track him there, it would have made my game a little bit easier. Also, going to aim for another track here, but it misses. So I had to skip, got a notification, had to cut it out, didn't realize. And another track shot that goes awry. I'm not sure what's up with the Badger's drive wheels, but that tank just did not want to get tracked today. So I'm like, screw the tracks, I'm just going to put heat through his lower plate. And at this point, there's nothing this Badger can really do. He's a 2-shot, I'm probably a 2-shot, and I just have superior mobility. I just go around his side. I'm a little worried maybe he'll pull down and kill me here, but there's a Yag right there. He's not going to do that. Or wait, no, the Yag's looking the other way. He actually should have done that, but I'm just going to put Heat Shelter as Lar plate. No problem at all. GG to that Badger. He actually played very well, and that is my game, the STB. I like this replay because it highlighted all of the STB strengths. Its turret armor, its gun depression, its mobility, its DPM. All of it was used in this replay, which is why I think it's just a generally good game. Not even if I didn't get almost 9k damage, it would still have been a good example of how the STB plays, how to play it, why you should be aware, why you should be aiming for track shots. So I hope this replay was helpful to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe and like the video, and hopefully more to come. Thank you.